Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Oklahoma versus Texas college basketball matchup on Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you're going to love our best bets, our premium picks. You can get them at the website. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. If you're a bigger bettor and you want that concierge style service, that one-on-one, what you got to do is text the number that you see on the screen. You can join the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays, built especially for big bettors looking for that style of service. But let's get to this one. We've got Oklahoma taking on Texas. The Sooners 15-3 on the season, ranked in the top 25. Porter Moser is certainly making his mark on this Oklahoma team. Meanwhile, the Texas Longhorns 13-5 on the season. Man, this team just does not look like they are running in sync. I know it's tough to say that. Both these teams are 7-3 in their last 10 games, but when you look at what Texas has done recently, and we watch a lot of college basketball. I'm not one of those guys who's like, I just look at all the numbers and whatever. And if you ever watch our live shows or anything like that, we know our stuff here at Pick Dawgz. We're not just handicappers. We're also fans, like a lot of you guys are as well. We love watching the games, and for us, that's a big part of the betting of the games. But the thing is that the thing is that what we've seen from Oklahoma recently hasn't been all that pretty. They did squeeze that win out over Baylor. That game could have gone either way. It was a last-second layup that they poured in, but they did not cover the spread. They lost outright at home to UCF, outright at West Virginia. They beat Cincinnati at Cincinnati by a point, but they were 5-point dogs in that one, and they had lost at home to Texas Tech. They are having a very rough go of it here in the Big 12. I know it looks like 2-3 on paper, but a 2-point win over Baylor, 1-point win over Cincinnati, covering the spread in the Baylor game, covering in Cincinnati because they were a 5-point dog. And that is a sign of problems. We look at Oklahoma. They had back-to-back losses against TCU and Kansas. That followed a win over Iowa State, a really good Iowa State team. That one was in Norman. Meanwhile, they played West Virginia at home, beat them up pretty badly, and then also just coming back from Cincinnati where they were 4-point dogs against the Bearcats and beat them outright. This Oklahoma team, Porter Moser, his style, it never really looks all that pretty. That's the whole thing. He just makes it really difficult on opposing teams, and then he finds open guys that can just make shots. And that really is what it comes down to. He's had players that are, a fraction of this athletic ability that he gets at Oklahoma when he was at Loyola Chicago, and he got that team all the way to the Final Four. And it wasn't a fluke because they went deep into the tournament several times. This Oklahoma defense is stout, 7th in the nation at guarding the perimeter, 28th best in guarding shots from the floor. And while Texas is very good at shooting threes, very good on the floor, they haven't been very good since Big 12 play has started. Meanwhile, Oklahoma, super efficient when it comes to shooting as well. Top 30 in the nation in shooting percentage. Texas's defense, not great, and where Texas has been really poor is guarding that perimeter, and that is going to be a big problem in this one. I think the battle on the boards should be a battle. Both these teams pretty even in that regard, but I just think Oklahoma is the much better team here, not just the better team. They're the much better team, and I know it's a rivalry game, so always tough to do it on the road, but the Sooners do. I'm going to take Oklahoma, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com, 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.